Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. I would like to welcome all of you to Mahdi English School. Welcome to the new session of mathematics. Let's begin our class with a beautiful thought. Thought for the day is education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. This thought shows the importance of education, as education is our best friend. So, you all are ready to meet your best friend? Let's go and meet the best friend, which is mathematics. You all are enjoying to learning maths, na? Today, we will make revision of chapter number 5. As you all know that we have completed already the whole chapter. What we have learned in this chapter, who remembers that? And who tell me that what we have learned in the chapter number 5? Okay, let me explain. First, we have learned counting in tens. What is counting in tens? Let me explain. These friends are packing sweets into bags. Each bag has 10 sweets. Listen this carefully, that these friends are packed their sweets into bags. What's new in this? Here we have to understand that each bag has 10 sweets. We are going to learning about counting in tens. That's why I told you that keep one thing in your mind while learning this, that each bag has 10 sweets. Apurva. This is Apurva. Apurva has packed 6 bags. How many bags? 6. And in each bag, how many sweets are there? 10. Look, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 bags of sweets. With the help of these numbers, we can understand that each bag is having 10 sweets. What does it mean by? It means 6 tens. What does it calls? 6 tens. What is the meaning of 6 tens? 60. So we can say that Apurva has 60 sweets. Shanai has packed 7 bags. This is Shanai. How many bags he has packed? 7 bags. Look at here. Here we have picture of 7 bags. Would you like to count with me? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We can say that Shanai has packed 7 bags. But what does it mean by? Look at here. Here we have the numbers which shows that These all bags, each bag contains 10 sweets in it. What does it means by? These are 7 tens. Okay, what is the meaning of 7 tens? 7 tens means 70. SEVENTY 70 or 70. We can say that Shanai has 70 sweets. Let's understand more about this. This was the first step where we can become familiar with tens. The next step is place value. So what is a place value, or how can we find out the place value? We write numbers using only 10 symbols called digits. My dear students, right now you all are in the class of standard 1, but when you started your journey to become educated, first of all you start from standing line, sleeping line, curves. After completing all that things, what you have learned first? In alphabets you learn about A to Z. And if we make discussion about numbers, you have started with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. For that, first you have learned numbers 1 to 10. Where we place them is important. What does it say? That we are familiar with numbers, but where we place them is important. Let's understand it. The 10 digits. The digits we use today are called Indo-Arabic numerals. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Look, here also we have the picture for understanding. Starting from a 0, ending at a 9. What's new about this? What do you understand by all these numbers? Have you observed that all these numbers are standing alone? 9 after there is a question mark. But what happens after a 9? Let's see. When we have more than 9 items, we start another column. I repeat, we start another column, the tens column, and we write down how many tenses we have, followed by how many ones. Ones are also called units. So we write 1, 0, 10. For example, if we want to take an example, here we have taken the example of number 12. This is how we write down 12. Look, here we have two columns. One is for tens, another is for ones. So here we have to write number 2 in the place of ones. and number 1 is standing at the place of tens. This is how we write down 12. 1 is standing at the place of 10. 2 is standing at the place of ones. It says that we have 110. Look at here, 110 and 2 ones. This is the tens place and this is ones place. 110 and 2 ones, which makes a number 1 to 12. I hope the concept becomes clear and you all understand about tens and ones. Let's make practice how to count and write tens and ones. Look at the screen, my dear students. Here we have a picture. Look, in this first group, let's count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we can say that this is the group of 110 only. Means 1, 0, 10. I repeat, this is the group of 110 only. 110 means 1, 0, 10. Plus 1, 2 and 3. So 10 plus 3 is equal to 1, 3, 13. Okay? By observing this pattern, we can say that here in this group also there are number of 10 objects. And again we have only one group, that means this is also 1, 0, 10. So 10 plus 2 is equal to, what happens when we add 2 to this 10? 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Okay? Look at here again. We also have one group of 10. That means 1, 0, 10. 10 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1, 11. Okay? Look, here we have different example. We also have to write tens and ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 means 1 tens and 1, 2 and 3 ones, which makes a number 1, 3, 13. Again in this group we have 10 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 plus 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we can say that 1 tens and 4 ones, which makes a number 1, 4, 14. This group also belongs to 10 objects. 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 10 plus 6. 1 tens and 6 ones, which makes number 1, 6, 16. So this was the explanation. How can we recognize tens and ones? If you observe in this example, we have only 10 at tens place. For example, we have written number 13, 12, 11, 15, 14, 16. But when we have more than one tens, then how can we write it? As well as how can we separate it in the form of tens and ones? Let's see. Look at the screen, my dear. Here we have different numbers. For example, first we have 37. Here we have 47, 23, 70. How can we separate this in the forms of tens and ones? First, we understand that when we have two numbers, we have to write down in the two columns. This column belongs to ones column and this column belongs to tens column. Okay. Now, here we have 3 at the place of tens. Ten, 20 and 30 means 3 tens, and 7 stands at ones place. 7 ones. We can write it 37 is equal to 3 tens and 7 ones. 4, 7, 47. Here 4 is standing at the place of tens as well as 7 is standing at the place of ones. 47. So we can say that 4 tens and 7 ones. 47 is equal to 4 tens and 7 ones. Then we have number 23. Here 3 is standing at the place of ones as well as 2 is standing at the place of tens. We can say that 23 is equal to 2 tens and 3 ones. Okay, what is the meaning of 2 tens then? Look at the picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is the building of 10 blocks. As we have 2 tens, we have 2 buildings here. Means 10 plus 10, 20. So we can say that 2 tens is equal to 20. 4 tens means 40. 10, 20, 30 and 40. Okay. I am explaining this as in further we are going to make exercise based on this tens and ones. We have completed our explanation till 23. Now there remains number 7070. So here 0 is standing at the place of ones and 7 is standing at the place of tens. So we can say that 70 is equal to 7 tens and 0 ones. Okay. After completing this explanation, let's make an exercise based on this explanation. This is a fill in the blanks. Now you have to write with me. Sit straight. Take the book in your hand and write this heading. Fill in the blanks. In this, we have first blank, that 65 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. Note down this in your book with a very good handwriting. I am waiting for you. That 65 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. As we have just completed our explanation, we can say that 6 will stand at the place of tens as well as 5 will stand at the place of ones. So we can say that 65 is equal to 6 tens and 5 ones. Now write these answers also in your notebook. Make sure that your handwritings must be good. Have you completed? Whose work is remaining yet, my dear? You have to write with me. Look at the screen and then write down. Very good. Now 97 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. So who will solve this as we are going to make revision? Who is ready? Who gives the answer? 97 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. Okay, I am waiting. You write down the answer by yourself. After I give the answer, you can match the answer with me. Okay? Completed? So we can say that 97 is equal to 9 tens and 7 ones. Note down the answers also. Very good. Now leave one line and then write new blank. 86 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. 86 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. Now tell me, how can we solve this? This 8 will stand at the place of tens and 6 will stand at the place of ones. 86 is equal to 8 tens and 6 ones. Kindly copy this in your book, my dear students. Very good. Now leave one line and then write 32 is equal to dash tens and dash ones. Completed? If not, then write down fast. Very good. Now by observing this, we can say that 3 stands at tens place and 2 stands at ones place. 32 is equal to 3 tens and 2 ones. Have you completed? Very good. Leave one line and then write new FB. Look, here we have already tens and ones. So how can we solve this? Who remembers? We already have completed this exercise in past. Let me explain. We have to write this in the form of expanded form. How can we do that? First of all, note down this in your book. 6 tens and 4 ones is equal to dash. Have you written this in your book? 6 tens and 4 ones is equal to dash. Now we have to write this in the expanded form. Look, 6 tens means what? I already have explained this. 6 tens means 60. And 4 ones means we have to add 4 to 60. Look, 60 plus 4. We can say that 6 tens and 4 ones is equal to 60 plus 4. Copy this with a very good handwriting in your book. Very good. Now leave one line and then write the new FB. 7 tens and 3 ones is equal to dash. What is the meaning of 7 tens? 7 tens means 70 plus 3. 7 tens and 3 ones is equal to 70 plus 3. I repeat these two FBs again so that you can complete this in your book. 6 tens and 4 ones is equal to 60 plus 4. Write this with a very good handwriting. After that, leave one line and then write 7 tens and 3 ones is equal to 70 plus 3. Very good. I hope you all are writing with me. No one needs to leave anything, huh? Now again, leave one line and then write 8 tens and 9 ones is equal to dash. What should I write here? 8 tens and 9 ones. 8 tens means 80 plus 9. 8 tens and 9 ones is equal to 80 plus 9. Completed. Is your handwriting good? Very nice. Again, leave one line and then write new FB. 4 tens and 2 ones is equal to dash. Now who will solve this? As right now already we have completed 3 FBs. As per this pattern, who is ready to solve this? I am giving you some time so that you can write the answer by your own. What will be the answer of 4 tens and 2 ones? Note down in your book so that you can match with my answer. Okay, 4 tens means 40 plus 2. 4 tens and 2 ones is equal to 40 plus 2. So, I am going to recite this again. Those who have not completed their work, write down with me now. 8 tens and 9 ones is equal to 80 plus 9. 4 tens and 2 ones is equal to 40 plus 2. Completed? Very good. Leave one line and then write 9 tens and 3 ones is equal to dash. Have you seen any difference? Have you observed? Look, here I have a small box only. So, what should I write here? Here we should write the number forms with the help of this given clue. 9 tens and 3 ones. Which number will form with the help of this clue? 93. Write this with a very good handwriting. 9 tens and 3 ones is equal to 93. Leave one line and then write 8 tens and 2 ones is equal to dash. Now who will tell me what will be the answer? Which number will form with the help of this clue? 8 tens and 2 ones is equal to 82. I repeat this again so that you can complete it in your book. 9 tens and 3 ones is equal to 93. 8 tens and 2 ones is equal to 82. Leave one line and then write 5 tens and 7 ones. Now observe this carefully and then tell me which number will be formed with the help of this clue. 5 tens and 7 ones is equal to 57. I am waiting for you so that you can copy this in your book. After completing this, leave one line and then write 7 tens and 1 is equal to dash. Which number will form with the help of this clue? 7 tens and 1 is equal to 71. Have you completed this? Very good. So, this was the explanation and exercise of tens and ones. Now, if you remember, last week I gave award in excellence for regular homework. Now again for this week I am going to give award. So, you want to know who is the winner for this week? Okay, let me tell you. For this week, the winner of regular homework is Gabrani Mahek Fatima. Congratulations, Fatima. And the remaining students, don't get upset. And next week, inshallah, the one among you will get this certificate. Okay? Now at the end, this is the time to take homework. Note down the homework. Today in homework, you have to write table of 4, 5 and 6 only one time in your homework book. But you should write with a very good handwriting and make sure that you have to leave one line so your book looks beautiful and nice. Okay? Stay safe, stay happy, take care of yourself, my dear students. In next lecture, we will meet with some new concept, a new exercise. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye.